Alright guys, Apotos Act 2. The time limit, I believe, is about 7 minutes for this one. Only for this continent it's a little bit different. It's shorter because this is too easy for its own good. It's supposed to be. This is basically a demonstration of the werehog. Or, well, sort of. Well, you get what I mean. Leave me alone. Remember, dash when you can, be careful when you can't. Sort of like Sonic, basically. Out the face. And I'm just acing this stuff right now. Or, well, S-ing it. Lols. S-ing it. That's what we have to say. That gap is not death, I just found out. But it usually will be death after a little bit later. Oh, you're cool! You're cool. You hit me, so you're cool. Remember, any force that you have collected before and tried to S-rank with, and now you try to S-rank it, it turns to blue, just to let you know. It's just Unleashed now. Any force that was maybe this one, or that one that I just collected over there, that other blue one. It used to be forced, but once you collect it one time, it's no longer that way. Some of them are blue from the start, so be careful with that. But that's later. That's not what I wanted to do, but fine. Remember, look at areas that you haven't looked before for items. This is a great place to hide items. In the night stage. Night stages are always great places to hide items because not all players look everywhere for everything, so make sure you do, because that one thing you might be missing might be in this stage. And then you're like, oh my god, it's there. That's the idea. Not that it's like horribly hidden from all places in the world. You see, this used to be an item, now it's blue also. Anything that used to be something is now blue or unleashed at this point. Now my unleashed gauge is full. Now I can use it at any time, but it doesn't have to be full. It doesn't have to be full in order for you to use it. Now the timer is 7, so I gotta be careful with what I do here. Because there is a little bit more to deal with afterwards. Now the unleashed gauge is empty. The werehog returns to his normal state. But again, all it takes is a few of these, basically, and knocking away some items, these things, and etc., etc. You build up the gauge again. Oh shit, that was dangerous. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, but we have something. That's it? Wow. I thought there was like a little bit more to it, but fine. They start giving you more rings eventually, so make sure you be careful with what you do with the rings. Sometimes you might need it. Wow. Here's a tip. In night stages, it doesn't matter if you lose a life, because nothing gets lost. Make sure you don't lose all your lives, though. So we're not going to try for that. We still have a little bit of time, don't worry. This is the end anyway. Just a little bit to the right, and there you go. Basically, in 6 minutes.
How do you like that, huh?
Here we go.